Circle Send. Hi there, I'm Will Conover.
And I'm Matt Melmsetter.
And we're the hosts of your favorite internet show discussing the French edition of The Circle on Netflix.
Kind of the only one. We've done a little research and we've not
the only season of The Circle, but the only show covering this very important topic.
Yes. It's the Look, I know there's a lot of things happening in
the world
right
needs
now,
this.
But the world needed Circle France, and Netflix came through, and they gave us 12 episodes right away. Not even batches, week by week, because
we were taking it back.
Who knows if we're still going to be here in a week? We should get them all out right away, and they've done it, and they're giving us a chance. Yeah. So if we're still around, if America's still around, if this globe is still around, we're going to be making these dang videos.
Yeah, and we owe it to Netflix in a way. To signal boost this show and the great idea they had in putting it out now. So let's cut directly to the chase. We were left on a cliffhanger on the last episode. Yeah. We were entering the influencer chat.
Yes.
It was pretty, intense because we've got some new influencers. Some people who were rated a little lower last time.
Ines and Valeria this time.
Yep. And Ines has gone a little power mad, I will say. She's got this kind of relationship with Cedric that he's so safe. It basically boils down to Nicolas, played by Monique and Joe, our 70-year-old women, playing their grandson, and a fan of ours, Elia.
Yeah.
Elia, she's a fan of the show.
Come on the show, Elia. Come on the show.
No, but Elia is at risk mainly for a lie Cedric told.
Yes.
Saying that Lou didn't visit him.
Cedric made it a really good play. In every step, it's felt like it's the sand's about to give. He's about to fall 100 feet because he's doing a terrible job telling the lies, but everyone buys it, and it's circled around enough.
Ironically.
To get, pun intended, to get enough people involved that Elia is kind of...
Elia fell from first place to last place, below Nicolas, who everyone knows. Everyone in the circle knows that this is an old woman, if not two old women. Yeah. They never fell for it. Hashtag what a gas.
Hashtag WTF.
So we've gone through, everyone has their protections, and finally Valeria steps up to the plate, thank God, and saves Elia.
Yeah.
And Nicolas is eliminated from the circle, crushing Monique and Joe.
Yeah, they were very sad. We are not as sad. They were very sad.
It's not that they were not interesting. It was that when I think of two old people being a young person, I think, oh my God, they're going to be so funny and goofy. And they were not.
No.
They were just kind of bad at it.
They were just really bad at it.
I'm sorry, Monique and Joe. You guys were so great. I would love to see you.
Yeah, I'm sure you're great.
So then they go and visit a member of the circle. Yeah. And they go and visit Romain.
Yes.
Because he had just called them out in the at-risk chat.
Yes. He had just said, you guys are fakes or liars or
he was like
garbage,
just in a public chat, everyone is there.
I'm going to be provocative in the at-risk chat just says.
That's why we love Romain, man. He stirs the pot. They visit him. They get along like old pals.
Yes.
And
gangbusters, some may say.
Absolutely. Hashtag what a gas. That's what they had. The big takeaway is that Joe and Monique do not trust Cedric.
Yeah.
And this is immediately accepted by Romain, who already hates Cedric because he's the other hot guy in the circle.
Yeah, and Romain needs cards to play. He's got really no position here. He doesn't have a ton of alliances. He's loosely connected to a few people, Valeria and Elia, kind of loosely, but he needs some power position, and he grabs them saying, we think Cedric is fake because of his photo where he shows off the dog more than himself. And he snags that and runs
away. All he needed. It was not an issue for him.
And we get a weird situation where, they kiss on the cheek when they come in, and then the two older women are sitting on the sofa. He's sitting opposite of them.
On the footstool in a very respectful manner, very far away.
He's not trying to get in there, in between them. And then he says, let me sit between you. I want to give you both a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, and it's another situation where a kiss is always asked for in the circle, and never... The consensual lines seem blurred because these people are in an odd experiment that has them away from human beings and touch and their families.
Yeah.
It definitely seems manipulative, but they of course agree. They make kind of a weird face like Cedric did with the kissing in the other episode.
Yeah. Can I give you a hug?
Yes, but all seems well. Beef squash.
Yeah.
Next morning we wake up, we have status updates. before anything happens, everyone's going into their statuses.
Yeah.
And again, it's one of the most high drama moments of the whole day, and it happens right away.
Yes. Elia makes the first one and says, like, would love to come and get drinks with you all. Like, hope we can be around longer. Hope to stay around longer. Hashtag team winner or something silly. Few comments like, you're a snake, you're a liar.
Yeah.
From people. Cedric says, you're a threat, I'm going to eliminate you
None of
immediately.
it publicly in the chat, just to the cameras in the room, because they in the
80
chat
cameras watching
in the chat 5 out of the, or I think 6 out of the 7.
5 out of the 6 like.
That's right.
Because she won't like her own.
Yes.
And
Like
the new character, there's a new character, but they're not introduced yet. The only person who does not like Elia's status is Ines.
Yes.
Which prompts Valeria to say something like, I really like Ines now. Like, I want her on my team. She's a straight shooter. She's sticking to her guns.
Yeah.
You know, she said
I don't
she doesn't
know
like
if that's
Elia.
2 ways, though. I don't know if that's really going to be a alliance of any kind. But we'll see. I could be proven wrong.
Yeah.
Then we have a few more status updates, but the most important one, I would say, is Romaine's update.
Yeah.
Where he, again, little pot stirrer. He loves the drama. He loves the mystery, and we love him for it. Yeah. He uses, what was it? Hashtag revelation.
Yes.
Talking about, oh my god, crazy night last night. Like, I learned so much. Then we get the message from Joe and Monique.
Yes.
In their video message.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that they're old people,
Everyone thinks it's so cute and adorable and funny, and they're all vindicated for thinking that they were grandmothers.
Yes, exactly. It was not hard to tell, and they're very happy, you know? So, in the end of their message, they say, I met a player last night who was great, or like, I met someone last night, and we discussed someone who we do not trust.
Yeah.
Or someone who is shady.
Yeah, someone that is not who they say they are or something like that.
And we as the audience know that they're talking about Cedric. Romaine has planted a little seed that he was the one visited, and it's the perfect amount of power. Everyone is interested in Romaine for like the whole day.
Yeah. Immediately when conversations open up, he gets a chat from Elia.
Yeah.
Kind of being like, what's up? Did they visit you? They have a conversation. They kind of start to form a little bit of a bond there. The other conversation we get is Ines and Gabby.
Yeah.
But we get no footage of it. It's just that she starts it and then it's gone.
Yeah, it's
He's
not a very
shaving his head
interesting
in the
shot.
bathroom.
But next thing is very exciting. We're getting new photos on the circle, and this is like opening Christmas presents because the photo you choose to represent yourself is almost more important than anything you say in the circle by far.
Yes.
It's more that people think you're hot or not. We got a great one from Gary. Gary shows a little tush.
Yeah, does a great job.
It's
great photo.
Very tasteful.
Everybody loves it. It's black and white, artsy, beautiful. Gary, great job.
Ines uploads this kind of like picture of her like on the street, like at a market or something
like a fruit
that.
market or something.
It's cute, but
Cedric says, I can not eliminate you anymore. You're too hot.
But like, I didn't get that from the photo. If you ask me, she's very far away in the photo. I think it's like, Ines, you can do better.
Yeah.
We've seen the rest of her photos, and they're great,
Yeah.
you know? But this one, she's far away. She thinks she's showing personality, but it's also like a weirdly blurry photo for some reason. Then we have Gabrielle, our new contestant, uploads cute dad photo. Him and his daughter in like the ocean or something. Valeria's photo
causes some doubts.
People do not like Valeria's new photo.
Yeah.
She's like jumping up. We both thought it was very cute
fine,
and like exciting, and which is something to say because I hate the guy playing Valeria.
Yeah.
What's his name
Maxime.
again? Maxime.
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks.
But he does. I thought it was a good photo, but we get doubts from Cedric. I forget who else. Like Romaine kind of likes it.
Yeah, I think Gary said it was. I think Gary said like, I don't think that's you. It doesn't look like that's you.
It's very difficult to see any of that.
It's far away.
Yeah. Romaine does a cute little face mask pic that everybody thinks is charming.
Funny.
It's
They
goofy.
call him a Joker.
Super close up. It's, you know.
Gabby's making crepes.
I'm kind of with Cedric in this regard where I'm like, okay, that's third photo material. Second photo, you're still proving that you are who you are and you're as hot as you say you are, if not hotter.
Yeah.
Gary understands this.
Yeah.
Because his first photo was like a bat out of hell, very scary.
Yeah. and then makes
cheeky butt pic, and that's very fun.
Fun.
There you go.
Great job.
Um,
Yeah.
Is that everybody's? Cedric shows his face.
Yeah.
People seem to like that.
Flip up sunglasses, cool sweatshirt.
Yeah, Cedric's doing fine.
He's trying to say, I'm approachable.
Look
I'm
at
fun.
me, I'm your
It's a good
friend.
strategy.
Yeah.
Elia does a pick that with her hair pulled down like it's a mustache.
Yeah,
Trying
that
to be, goofy. I'm funny.
not a
I'm
threat.
approachable.
Please
Yeah.
don't eliminate
don't
me
hurt
from
me,
this
eliminate
circle.
me.
I really have no strategy and just want to
Yeah.
be friends. She's one of the most kind-hearted people in this season of the circle. I would
There's
say.
a cute moment where she's drawn everyone as an emoji and is hanging them over her sofa, and she drew Nicolas's as a cake because he said he was
Yes.
a pastry chef. And when it comes out that it's Monique and Joe, she adds their ages as candles on the cake, and it's really cute. It's a really
I
cute
didn't even
moment.
notice that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's on the screen for about 2 seconds. She's just
on and
drawing it
off.
on 75.
She should be spending more time focusing on the game for
Yeah,
100,000
for great
euros.
Yeah, they're great art. But maybe she'll sell the art for 25,000 a piece.
I'd buy it. Put it up on the wall right here. Well,
Bang.
we couldn't put up any pictures there anymore.
It's fine. We'll cover it up.
Okay. So, just to recap, we have some alliances really forming in the circle, and I think it's important to, draw them out, really understand them. I would say the most strong one we have is Gary, Cedric, and Ines. Ines is kind of into Cedric. They have like a cute, flirty relationship, but it's very
Yeah.
like friends, boxing friends.
Yeah, it's not as flirty as Cedric and Gary's conversations.
Cedric and Gary's conversations get aubergine emojis, little eggplants.
The winking emoji with the tongue out.
And it's a little bit like, okay, Cedric, you're obviously using this.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cedric
And I
is
think
gay or bi. I don't think he is.
He's made no statements really.
because
on it.
in the beginning, Romain said he would flirt with any guy.
Yeah.
But no, not
not yet.
Gary.
We haven't seen any of that yet. I can't tell if Gary is playing it as a joke or not. It seemed like he was for up until this point, and then it seems to get a little more
He's
hot and heavy.
He's hot.
Yeah,
you
he's
can't
hot.
blame
Chase it,
Gary.
man.
I mean, what else are you doing here?
Exactly.
This is a fine.
You get
thing.
one message
and
in the afternoon.
It works.
Yeah.
It works really well. Like Cedric is immediately flattered by it and thinks of Gary as a big ally.
Yeah.
And then Gary and Ines kind of have a pretty good relationship.
Yeah.
It's not. We haven't seen it in a few episodes,
Yeah.
but our second unit.
Yes.
Is all based around Valeria,
Yeah.
Maxime. It is Valeria's relationship with Elia, which was so strong that she saved Elia from elimination last
Yeah.
week because Ines was coming in gunning for
Yeah.
her.
She's
trying.
like, she's a threat. We need to get rid of her.
And then Valeria
Yeah.
is connected to Romain through a romantic
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah.
And I mean that one, there's some leeway there for a Gabe
Loose.
entrance
Yeah.
or like some new or maybe our new player.
Yeah.
Because the triad with Cedric and Greg and Ines is so strong.
Yeah.
I think even if they all became best friends in the other one,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have a chance.
And so we get a new player, Nelia, 25. Takes a long time to get
For some
the player's
one of the
introduction.
first times in the circle,
Yeah.
we are introduced much like the players,
Yeah.
just seeing the profile.
Profile drops in.
Into like the group chat, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, cool! I'll open it up." And it's so funny because they don't find it strange at all because this is how they learn
That's
about
how
every new
everything
player. It's just
But we were immediately like, is it an AI? Like,
Yeah,
is there
like-
someone who's not a human playing this?
like
are we
why
not
haven't
seeing
we
it?
seen their little intro
Yeah.
with all the bubbly colors and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, really no reason because then we're introduced to the fact that it is another catfish in the circle.
Yeah.
And another double catfish.
Yes, some twins.
You got rid of the old ladies and you put in two 25-year-old twins.
Yeah.
We got where are they?
Edmundo?
And
Zhao?
Zhao, yes, I believe so. They seem fine.
Yeah.
I don't
seem
think they
interesting.
seem funny. Like, I
No.
don't like them.
We'll see. They call themselves cool guys and hot guys. They
Yeah.
like resell high fashion, I think
Yes.
was
I
their
think that
job
was their
description.
thing.
They describe Nelia as a fashion blogger and a photo model, so we'll see if there's
Nelia
any...
looks like she could really kill the circle, though.
Yes.
Like, she seems very funny. She's got a cute cat and
Yeah.
is, like, internet-y.
Yeah.
At least that's the presence of it.
And I think a good play is to say she's a fashion blogger. You can kind of angle towards their own employment and their own interests. You can play that and sound knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
We'll see
might-
if there's any monologues.
I would hope not. Because I don't think that this is the path that they'll go down. I think they'll go more for like empowered and pride and that kind of thing.
It's kind of what they talked about being successful here.
We were left in the cliffhanger of who they are deciding to go on their date night with, and we won't figure that out until our next episode. Do you have any pitches of who they think they'll pick?
I think they're going towards Romaine.
Yeah.
I think Romaine's a good angle, and I think that for Romaine at least will give him an ability to plant the seed of anti-Cedric and sway their alliances and their side of this Romaine-Cedric or Elia-Cedric battle a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all in for Gabe. I just want to know what Gabe's up to all the time. We haven't seen much of him in this episode, so I like the guy. I think he could do very well. He's very handsome. Yeah. But if he doesn't make waves next episode, he's out. Yeah. If he doesn't show up to party, I don't think he's staying another week because everybody else seems solid enough. Like they have alliances, meaning if only one of them gets into the top three, they're safe. Yeah. Well, we'll have to tune in to find out, Matt. Tomorrow. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Circle Send, your favorite internet recap show of the best internet reality show, which is the Circle France. I've been Will Conover.
I'm Matt Melmsetter.
And I hope you have a good day.
Night-night.